Hi, Dylan. I'm Alexis Joy from Alexis Joy VIP Access. I am so beyond thrilled to be chatting with you today.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here too. Yeah.
Now, we have so much to talk about, so let's dive right in. Now, you serve as the very special Nickelodeon NFL insider in the NFL Slimetime series that we love watching. So, can you tell us what this experience has been like for you thus far?
This has been a really fun experience. I love working with young Dylan, Burleson, and George Johnston. I think they're amazing hosts to be working with. They bring such a really fun energy to the show. And so far, everyone, the producers, everyone, they've all been so sweet to me and so supportive of everything. Like if I get something wrong, they'll be like, it's okay, we can take a few more takes, whatever you need. So this has just been super fun for me.
Absolutely. And it's so fun for all of us to watch, and you do such a magnificent job. So it's such a pleasure watching you on our screens. Now, through NFL Slime Time, as well as through the many achievements outside of the show that you've been able to interview a countless amount of amazing athletes and sports icons. So I know it's hard to choose a favorite, but is there a memory with any of the athletes or any interview that sticks out to you the most?
I loved interviewing Tom Brady. He was so nice. And for me, it's all about if the player is able to make the interviewer feel like comfortable and happy with everything. And he definitely made me feel super comfortable and relaxed with everything. So he just brought a really fun energy to the interview. So he was by far one of my favorites.
So amazing. And again, you did such an incredible job. It was such a wonderful interview and such great camaraderie you both had. So it was amazing. Now, one of the many fun and exciting parts about NFL Slime Time is that it combines amazing football, but also incredible and epic characters from our favorite Nickelodeon series and animation. So, if you could see two teams of Nickelodeon shows go head to head in an epic football game, which two shows would you like to see?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Loud House because they have a bunch of like tough characters. But then I'm also gonna go with SpongeBob, which is by far out of all the 7 players so far in the season I've interviewed, they've all said SpongeBob is like their favorite cartoon, and they all love Sandy. So I'm gonna go with SpongeBob versus the Loud House. I'm gonna put my money on SpongeBob and Sandy.
Ooh, perfect. Yes, that was actually going to be my next question. Who you think would win? So that's so cool. But Lincoln has a lot of siblings under his household that he could take in onto his team. So that's so cool. Now, you've been around football your entire life, but is there a fun fact or something that you can share with all of us that you've learned from interviewing so many amazing athletes that you would like to share with all of the viewers?
I learned it's all about being relaxed and natural about everything because at the end of the day, they go to the bathroom, they go to sleep, they put on their clothes every day. They're normal humans. And I get really nervous before these interviews, but during and throughout, it's like I'm having a conversation with my friend. So that's the best tip I can give. Just be comfortable and natural with everything, and it'll all go really good.
That is so amazing. I love that. Now, going along with what I just mentioned, football has been such a big part of your life from the very beginning. So, I want to ask you, do you have any football season traditions that you can tell us about?
I can say my dad's sleeping in a different room during free agency week because his phone goes off so much. That's like a tradition in our house. Another one is like watching all the games every week. That's like sort of a mini tradition we have. Like he'll watch the games, we'll sometimes watch with him. And oh yeah, we also watch the Super Bowl every year. We go to my aunt's house sometimes and we'll see like my dad and we'll call him and he'll be there. So those are always like the fun football traditions we have going on.
So amazing. Well, it sounds like such an exciting and busy time in your household during football season and the Super Bowl. So that's really great. Now, I know it's still too early to tell, but let's say we had a crystal ball right in front of us. If you could predict the two teams that are going to make their way to the Super Bowl this February, who do you think it's going to be?
I'm gonna go with Tampa because of Tom Brady and Gronk, and I'm gonna go with them. And then I'm gonna also say the Buffalo Bills because of Josh Allen. I think he's such a great player. He is so good. He's young. He is very good at what he does. Tom Brady and Gronk, they make a really good duo on the Bucks, and I would love to see those two teams kind of clash it out in the Super Bowl. I think that would be really fun to watch.
That is so incredible. And I love how knowledgeable you are on all of the sports teams and the players. So it's so exciting to hear from such a great pro like yourself. Now, lastly, Dylan, if you could spend a day with any sports and football star, who would you want it to be? And what is something that you'd like to do together?
Would say my dad, but you know what? He's not going to get offended. I might say Josh Allen because I have interviewed him. One of these weeks I interviewed him, and he was so nice and just such an amazing person to interview. And I know that he's a very fun person based off of his answers. I can tell he's a very fun person. So I think spending a fun football themed day with him would be so great.
So amazing. Well, Dylan, it was such a great pleasure chatting with you today. Congratulations to you on all of your success at such a young age and for bringing so much joy to our screens in the Slime-tastic show, NFL Slime Time. So we can't wait to see you interview more amazing football stars.
Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time.